This is the Week 6 overview for EDU 580. This week, we will be talking about data collection methods, triangulation, types of validity, confidentiality, and informed consent. Our learning outcomes this week are to define and utilize research terms appropriately, compare and contrast the characteristics of quantitative and qualitative research methods, and describe ways that each can be used for action research to impact school change for school improvement, to explain ways that professional reflection can be used throughout the action research process, to read, analyze, interpret, and evaluate educational research studies and journal articles for their relevancy to a teaching, learning, and/or educational administration problem of interest, plan and design the process of implementing an action research study, identify the types and characteristics of quantitative data and qualitative data collection strategies that can be used to gather information to answer research questions, to discuss ways of analyzing and interpreting quantitative data and qualitative data, to explain how to increase the validity of a study, and to plan and write a research proposal in accordance with the required CUI structure for an action research paper, which is consistent with the format of the APA. This week you have one new reading, which is Ethical Research Involving Children. To retrieve the article, simply click on the link, and there it is. Also, review and refer to chapters 4, 5, and 6 in the Hendricks text. Your learning model this week comes with a small caveat. This module discusses some former IRB guidelines, so please just regard the slide titled IRB Application as expedited review is no longer required. Exempt applications take approximately 1 to 2 weeks for a response. This week you have an assignment reminder about assignment number 7, your IRB application. This assignment is one that has a lot of steps, but no one step is particularly difficult. And if you get stuck, please contact me. When you complete your IRB application, you'll submit it to me, and I will review and give you feedback and then submit it on behalf of your group with my name attached to it. So when you get stuck, or if you get stuck, remember that it's a large task, but each is made up of several steps. No one of them is particularly difficult. It's just sort of time consuming. And second, that I will be reviewing it and attaching my name to it as we submit it forward. So although it is a little bit complicated with each of the different steps, you do have a lot of support. For week 6, please read and respond to each of the discussion threads as usual. And then a reminder about assignment 6, which is due the 18th. It's a group submission. Only one of you in your group needs to submit it. And for the assignment description, simply click here. This is a nice checklist to follow. This is the checklist I will be following as I go through your submissions. So feel free to check in and make sure that you have followed all the steps and that you're checking them off here. That's it for week 6.